Hey, it's your health and wellness coach Marisha here from Body Fitness checking in again. I hope that you are well. I am well. You know what? I feel like starting off this video with a song, but let me just give the disclaimer: I am not, claiming to be the greatest. I'm just karaoke and karaoke. Okay, karaoke is you having fun. So, in light of the theme of this video, I want to sing Michael Jackson's They Don't Really Care About Us. Just that hook part. All I want to say is that they don't really care about me. All I want to say is that they don't really care about themselves. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. That's literally it. So, in light of the video, I just want to tell you right off the jump, stop getting all pissed off about the small things, and I literally mean these other people. And if people show you that they do not care, especially in conversation, don't go hard trying to show facts and going hard trying to, just run the whole mile for them, and showing them how or why X, Y, and Z is like it's not good for them, because people are literally also going to be biased, especially if it's coming from you, and you know them like really well. If you're family or a close friend, they feel like, you coming for me. You think you all of that because you've been doing this for some time now. So, they're going to give you that spiteful energy. Now, that's 9 out of 10 times. You may have that one person who does follow, because I'm living that life. Maybe 2 people, but I feel like there's some people who will follow you and they will do it secretly. This video is definitely not for the person who is transitioning, tongue tying, transitioning. Yeah, not for that person, because like I am not that advocate or candidate that would say, you shouldn't be eating that. Meanwhile, I know you're eating, let's say, some soy right now, right? You're eating soy, but I'm gonna lay off because you're not eating meat. So, do I want to see you eat soy? No. There's some people who don't have issues with soy. That's their business. But me personally, I'm not with it. But again, I'm not gonna attack you if I see you eating it, because that's a stepping stone for you. Again, the whole word is about transitioning and not staying where you are. We are literally doing that in just the element that of us existing here. Our spirits are having a human experience. I'm just tongue tying all night tonight. And we are transitioning. So when we transition into the next realm, we are reborn into another space. Our death date is actually our reborn date into another realm. But yeah, I'm not that advocate who's going to attack you because you are a work in progress. This is for the people who are like adamant about doing this, I'm going to die anyway type energy. Those are the people I'm talking about. So if you are the family member or person who is the health advocate, like you live in the lifestyle, you're doing it, and then every time you come around these family functions, you're always trying to preach. Stop giving people this energy. They're looking forward to it. They're looking forward to getting the fire fired up in you, because they know how passionate you are. You gotta learn to zip it and throw it out when you go to these functions, because people really don't care. And that's with their actions and with their words. I know that you have to just say, I cannot save everybody, to yourself each time you walk away from something that you know you probably could have said something. Or even at a celebration service of life, You know, you shaking your head. You like, oh, excuse me. You like, damn. I tried to do X, Y, and Z, and that's all universe needs to know. Your Most High needs to know is that you implemented it somewhere. Because when people give you red flags where you're trying to introduce some type of healthy alternative, shut down. I know I do that. So in conversation, when I come in a room, people have the tendency to call me out because I am of a certain lifestyle. This is person A. I'm going to be counted as B. Then we have C. I don't know person C. But person A, who doesn't give a shit about their health, doesn't care about anything, will vouch my information to see, like, oh, well, B is a vegan, you know, you can look at her for this and look at her for that and do this and this and this and that. Why is this person A advocating for me when they don't even listen to me? But in the spectrum, they are, right? But they're just like, why don't you apply that to yourself? I have family and friends who will read ingredient labels, look up a restaurant to see if they have stuff that I like. I'm very particular about foods touching, even before I transitioned to this whole food lifestyle. I'm very particular about foods touching, about how certain things are prepared. I'm just so particular and picky. No, not picky. Particular. That's what we're going to stick to. So to hear people say, oh yeah, I checked out the label, I checked this out, I see that they have this is 100% juice, they only have 2 grams of sugar, they got no salt, all of this, I'm like, wow. So you do pay attention, but you just don't pay attention for yourself. Here we go with the tongue tie again. So yeah, you know, people could throw out the whole, yeah, you vegan. But my goodness, you have to move from that. You cannot be vegan your whole life. You cannot. Retract. You actually can be, but there's always consequences with your actions. Ooh. Yeah, so technical difficulties are happening right now with my chair. And we're gonna keep it like this for the whole duration of this video. Yeah, so this was I just wanted to get on and give you the ammo to keep going, and do not be discouraged because you come around folk who are advocates of wanting to stay the same intentionally, like they're hurting you. And they're really, in the long run, are hurting themselves. But again, these people will come around secretly admiring you, or maybe talk to you on the side and say, yo, you was right. And I just didn't want to be called out in front of whoever. But I don't know. I think people just, we all in our own head sometimes. And you're doing the right thing. Just keep on going. Keep doing what you're doing with advocating, because you will catch the person who is listening, who wants to hear the information. But now when you come back across these fools who like to challenge you, who don't care about themselves, those are the people who got to pay you. They're like, listen, you want me to talk? You're going to have to pay me a fee. I don't care if you're family, if you are whoever. You're going to have to pay me a fee because time is money and you waste my time. And although time is something made up, you're still wasting it, and I need you to pay for that. I need you to pay for it. Okay, there's consequences with using me. Don't be discouraged. Just keep on trucking, baby. Right? Because you're going to keep coming into these people all the time. It's just like, you can tell by conversation that some people don't care. I don't even know if I touched that earlier when I said that. So you can tell by conversation when people start talking. Oh, girl, well, I love my meat. I ain't giving up my meat. I ain't doing that. It's just like, they looking for somebody to come talk to them and come and argue with. It's like that dog, like, growling, her. They say a hurt dog will holler. Man, please. I walk in the room and these hurt dogs holler. You hear? They call me out and I ain't even bothering nobody. And I'm talking about at events for work, at events with coworkers, friends, whoever. People just be just walking around with a guilty old conscience, and I'm just like, I'm walking up in the room minding my business. Why you feeling some type of way? Because you projecting your low self-esteem and you projecting that you really want help but you won't ask. So what am I going to do? Force the information down? Absolutely not. Anywho, that's what I wanted to get on here and talk about today. All I want to really say is they don't really care about us. Look, I'm shrinking in here. This chair is about to have me call for Mayday. Stay the course. Trust me. And the people are going to come back regardless. Because the bees love their honey. And they cannot fathom without it, darling. I am lingering now. Until next time. You know what it is. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.